Solving equation of first degree with the second degree. To solve our equation by using substitution methods, we have only two equations for this: y equal x to the power 2 minus 3x plus 2 and y equal 6. Just we want to have a substitution for y with 6 in the another equation. So then we take 6 for the another side, it will be with negative, so 2 minus 6, it will be negative 4, and we have a quadratic equation that we want to factorize. So our factorization, it will be x minus 4 and x plus 1. These are the two factors that we learned before how to get this solution. X minus 4, it will be equal 0. X plus 1 equals 0, then our x, it will be 4 and x equal negative 1. So our solution set, it will be 4 and 6 and negative 1, 6. To solve the equation of x to the power 2 plus y power 2 equal 25, and another equation of the first degree, it will be 4y equal 3x. So to get y, just divided 3x with 4, like this, then substitute y in the equation of y to the power 2. So we find x power 2 plus 3 over 4 x all to the power 2 equal 25. Then simplifying by the distribution of this power, so we find our denominator, it will be 16, then multiply both sides with 16, it will be find 16x to the power 2 plus 9x to the power 2 equal 400. Then by adding 16 plus 9, it will be 25x power 2 equal 400. Then by dividing both sides with 25, we find that x power 2, it will be 16. Then make square root for x, it will be positive and negative 4. Our x, it will be 4, so the y, it will be 3. Our x, it will be negative 4, so the y, it will be negative 3. Our order pair for this equation, it will be 4, 3, and negative 4 and 3, negative 3. So solution set for this point, set of order pairs for 3, negative 4, and negative 3. Another example to solve this equation, just have the y to substitute in the another equation of the second degree. It will be like this. So we take the like term for negative 9x and 6x to make our additions, and negative 24 plus 4. So we find that 2x power 2 plus 15x plus 28. Just we want to factorize this equation to find our x, and this is the solving equation. So x for the first, it will be negative 7 over 2, and x for the second, it will be negative 4. So we want to substitute these 2 points in the y that we have. So our y for the first, it will be 15 over 2, it will be 7.5, and our y for the second, when substituted by being negative 4, it will be y equal 12. So the set of order pair, it will be negative 7 over 2 and 15 over 2, and for the another order pair, it will be negative 4, 12. Another example for solving these linear equations, we have y 2x minus 5. Then we want to substitute this y in the second degree equation. Then we want to have our answer approximately to the nearest 2 decimal places, to the nearest hundreds. So by making substitution, then expand this power 2, we find x power 2 plus 4x power 2 minus 20x plus 25 minus 16. Then we make like term by addition and subtraction. So we want to simplifying this equation in 5x to the power 2 minus 20x plus 9 equals 0. So our factorize, it will be to get our x from this formula, it will be x equal 3.48 or 0.52. Then substitute our x in y. We find that y, when substitute, it will be 1.96, and x that substitute in y 0.52, it will be negative 3.96. So our coordinate, it will be 3.48, 1.96, and the another point, it will be 0.52 and negative 3.96. For solving non-linear equations using substitutions, we want to simplify our y. It will be negative 2x minus 6. Then substitute in the second degree equations. Then we want to distribute 2 for the bracket negative 2x minus 6, and we will find this equation simply to factorize. Then x plus 2x minus 6 equals 0. So our x, it will be negative 2 and 6. Then substitute this in the simplified equation above of y. So to get y, it will be, for the first, it will be negative 2, and for the second, it will be negative 18. So our order pair, it will be negative 2 and negative 2, 6 and negative 18. Another two equations that we want to simplify: y minus x equal 1. So by substituting this equation with x power 2 plus 1 minus x equal 1. So by simplifying, we find that x power 2 minus x equals 0. So by taking x with HCF, we find x minus 1. So our x for the first, it will be 0, and the second, it will be x minus 1 equals 0. It will be x equal 1. So x equals 0, so y, it will be 1, and x equal 1, it will be y equal 2. So our two order pair 0, 1 and 1, 2. To solve this equation of second degree with the first degree, just simplify our y, then substitute this y in the second degree equation. We find that after simplifying, we take the combine of the like term together. Then we have our equation. This equation of the perfect square, so we find that x minus 2, it will be x with 2. Then simplifying this equation with simplified equation of y, so we find that y, after we substitute, it will be with 2. So our order pair, it will be solution set of 2, 2. To solve these two equations by substitution, so we want to have the format of y input in the second degree. So our equation like this, then we want to combine the like term together, and then we have our quadratic equation. After we simplifying this equation, our step, it will be just for factorize x minus 6, x minus 1. So our x, it will be 6 and 1. Then substitute in the simplified equation y. So our order pair, it will be 6 and 13 and 1 and 13. Thank you for watching.